Gone without scoring. It's 86 for 8.
That's a beautiful drive from a very fine young product. Mohammad Amir is renowned for his left arm medium pace bowling, but he's paying definite attention to his batting in the nets, and the results are showing. That slice uppishly, runs for Mohammad Amir. Will come back for 2. But Pakistan couldn't have asked for a more straightforward run across the line after bundling out New Zealand for 200 odd. All they had to do was to bat normally, and as Jeffrey Boycott just said, normal is not a popular word in the camp. I think it also becomes very important that the captain is in good form, because then that mindset engulfs the entire dressing room. When the captain is not feeling great, then it can have a negative effect on the entire camp, and I think that is exactly what Pakistan has suffered during this tournament. It's 99 for 8. Put away nicely for 1. 100 is raised for Pakistan. Has taken a lot of effort, and they've toiled hard, but there's some staunch supporters who are still there trying to gee up the home team, which is Pakistan. Second 50, taking 121 balls. It's 100 for 8. Goes for the big one and is going to be caught in the deep. It's Umar Gul has got to leave the scene. He tried his level best, tried to knit a partnership, but in the end it was all too much even for Umar Gul to survive this. New Zealand just a strike away from a win.
Well, he had to try something. This is his 29th ball. He's got, or 37th ball, rather. He's got 6 runs. I mean, he just become, you know, not knowing what to do. He couldn't stick, he couldn't twist. He had a whack. Don't blame the lad, blame the batsman. 101 for 9.
Last man in, Saeed Ajmal, who bowled brilliantly. He's out there at the crease. Well, Jeffrey Boycott has left the building. It's Tony Greig has joined us now. Tony, a disappointing effort by the batsman. Umar Gul tried his best, but in the end he had no option.
Yes, of course they had to go for it. There's no doubt about that. Yes, Jeff Boycott's going to put his makeup on. Looking nice and pretty for his comments at the end of the match. Yeah, that doesn't make good reading, does it? New Zealand 46.3 overs. And then perhaps going out there thinking that they would be struggling a little bit to win this match. And definitely would have thought they were struggling when that first wicket hadn't fallen with the score on 65. But then they started to crumble, didn't they? And it's not been good to watch. It's been very unfortunate. This won't do their confidence any good.
Vittoria has bowled magnificently. Oh, just makes his crease. There's always a bit of fun when the tail enders are batting. Have a look at this one.
Yes, that's what you call a number 11's cover drive. Played it from his knees.
Oh, Danny.
There we go. And the ball ends up going to short fine leg.
That goes 6. First 6 of the innings. He likes it. The crowds love it as well. At last, something for the people to rejoice.
Yeah, beautifully struck. Not only did he hit it well, but he hit it right into the gap as well. To the crack there, has hit that one right out of the middle of the bat.
Goes again. Goes big. Another 6. Terrific strike from Mohammad Amir. He spent a lot of time at the crease and now milking the advantage.
I wonder if this one will be tossed up by Vettori a little more. Invite that hit again. He's got 3 men back on the leg side.
Will he go for the third one? Quicker one from Daniel Vettori and played nicely with a straight bat. He's a sensible cricketer. Daniel Vettori was hoping that that would be caught in the deep. He had a fielder position there, but it sailed over his head. Goes big again, connects, and gone again for 6. The third one in the over. Crowds absolutely love it. 19 of the over. It's 121 for now. Goes big again. Will it be taken? Al Mills overrunning the ball. 2 runs picked up by Mohammad Amir. Daniel Vettori is not impressed. Strangely, he's been at the receiving end now for good about 8 balls or so.
Yeah, so he's just changing things around a little bit. It looks as if he's sending somebody out to that position way down there at long on. Vettori runs the risk again, I suppose, of being dispatched for 6 to mid-wicket.
Making room and finding the gap. That ball will race away to the boundary. He's providing a lot of pleasure, a lot of delight to the crowds who are absolutely quiet and disgruntled with the effort of their top batsmen. Not anymore, I guess.
Oh, this is a good shot. I think Vettori is trying to bowl it outside off stump to force him to heave it across on the onside from outside that off stump. What does he do? He just cuts it.
He blocks. It appears as if he's keen not to throw his wicket away. I think he's got the range in his mind also. I think he's decided when the ball is flighted to him, he's going to go for that slog sweep over square leg. Just like that. This time all along the ground for 1.
So that's what he's got to learn to do.
Making room and driving it through the offside. What a cracking drive. He's improving by every ball.
Oh, wonderful shot. It's a false smile on the face there of Shane Bond. Oh, look at this. Whack. It's gone like a rocket through the extra cover area, all the way along the ground. Sure, he was backing away a little bit. And all Bond can do is shake his head. He might have to get ready for the hook shot now. Is he going to go around the wicket? Yeah, he's going to go around the wicket. See if he can angle in at him.
Oh, gets a good one, but gets a 4. Brendan McCullum was a little late in reacting to that sharp in-dipper. 4 byes conceded. The fun continues here. 142 for 9. That's hit back. There's no one there. It's a boundary for Mohammad Amir. The crowd